What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Adventure Capitalist, and today we are looking at some good angels, most likely. Okay, 49.7 Novum Vigintillion. That is an amount that I'm actually curious about. So let me check something before we go into our investors. I just want to see something. Yeah, okay, so I thought I had enough for chill. Not really. Novum Vigintillion. I'm not necessarily sure how far that is, but it's definitely not even close because we don't even have Miss May O'Neill here, 99% cheaper on the newspaper deliveries, but that's okay. I'm all right with that. However, we're going to go ahead and jump into our investors really quick. Okay, naturally it's going to be a reset, and we're going to apply the same strategy we did before. Not too many people said anything about it, and you know what? It turned out pretty good. We had some pretty exciting, we had a pretty exciting end, at least on the Earth, I would say. So here we go. 33 Duo Decillion. Now, that's pretty good. It's definitely not the massive jump we saw before. We saw nearly 100 times multiplier from last time, but this is good. I'm going to take this because honestly, it's a lot of money. Without saying too much, it's a lot of money. So let's go ahead and do that. 1600 was the 1700. Okay, not too bad. Not as far as I thought it was going to go. I'll be honest, but you know, one of you guys had said to me, and I just remembered it now. Unfortunately, it's too late. To actually buy the megabucks before I reset, and I'm so sorry I forgot. I really was planning on doing that. I was literally, before I jump on here, I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna get these megabucks. Guess not. We're gonna have to wait till next time. I'm gonna have to set myself a reminder. Definitely drop some reminders in the comments because I'm sure to forget again. But either way, we should be able to see 1,000 on everything, actually, before we even have to reset. Oh, man, the newspaper just ruining the party, man. Honestly, the moon is where a lot of attention needs to be nowadays. The Earth is pretty much straightforward, but the moon is actually kind of interesting because we're not very far on it, so I want to be pushing that a little bit. Now, I'm hoping to see some good investors here. We should be seeing some good stuff. Okay, I'll take it. It's not as much as before, but I'll take it. That's good. We multiplied it by 5, so that's decent. At the very least, it's decent. Let's go ahead and do that. And I bought them by ones too, which is just great. This is, oh my god. This is what happens. Every time, this is what happens. Let's go ahead with the managers. Geez, after that little flub. There we go. Not too big of a deal. Do we ever get to angels in here? Is that like a thing? Same thing with Earth, or is it always money? Okay, so I don't necessarily know if, I can see all of them yet, but it looks like it's all money. It doesn't look like I ever get angels, or I ever have to buy things with angels, which is good, actually. I prefer it that way. We can keep all of our angels, so we'll be making a lot of money. So there is that. Now we're at 30. We can buy the werewolf colony by 10. We're just going to buy everything by 10. If we can't buy it by 10, we're not buying it at all. Let's just make that the rule on our little list here. Oh, there we go. Giant. Oh, we can buy, wow, we can buy 10 of them? Fantastic. All right, we got everything to 5, so that's pretty good. Let's start it there. Go to the managers, and we can now do this guy, which is not a big deal at all. And we can dip into our upgrades some, which is fantastic. We already bought the angel one, so now we're basically going to be primarily focusing on the money, which is fine by me. Oh, man. 7 quadrillion, all profits times 3. We should have that pretty darn soon. You know, I wasn't expecting that. We should have that pretty darn soon. Actually, now that we're, yeah, that's probably going to be going up mad quick now that we just got that. Let's see where we can get this next to 8. No, this is what, to 100 to 90. Okay, there we go. That's going to be a nice little boost for us. Let's get the left side to where it needs to be first before we even I'm pretty sure this is 360, right? How much can we do max? Oh my god. We can do so much max. We can now do more upgrades. We have 3.2 quintillion, so that all profits times 3 and the angel effectiveness is definitely within reach now. 20 septillion. That's still out of reach, unfortunately. 360. Dang. What can we do max? Oh, man. You're trolling me. You're trolling me. Well, now we're going to start on the left-hand side here because we have so much to do. It's not even funny. This just goes up astronomically fast. This is what... There we go, 128, and this is 150 if I'm not mistaken. No, 200 now. Can we buy 100 of them? We cannot. We can buy 86. You know, let's actually double the profits a little bit because we can do that. Now, is 50 gets the bonus. So can we do it? Times 75. That's going to be ridiculous. And, I mean, it is every 5 hours, but, I mean, that's still pretty good. And we're only 3 away now. That's 100% achievable. I want that. I want that really badly. Let's see here. The only problem is everything to 100 is the next multiplier, and that is not happening this time. The laser costs way too much for that. How much for the cheese mine? 256. Can we do it? Wow, we can't. That's really surprising, actually. But we can do this one. We can get this one to 200 there. Making some decent progress this time, actually. Oh, we can do it. There it is. There it is, guys. Ready? Boom, boom. What is it going to be? It's going to be ridiculous. It's going to be absolutely insane. Here we go. 42 sextillion every 5 hours. Hey, not bad. I say not bad to that, guys. That's pretty good. Let's see here. 75 for the werewolf colony. We can do that, I'm pretty sure. There we go. We can do, wow, we can do a lot for the werewolf colony. How far does that go? To 100? Only 2 more? Well, that's a no-brainer. There we go. 606 quintillion every 54 minutes. Definitely doesn't rival the oxygen bar, but I'll take it. That's still good, okay? It's more than, it's something, I should say. It's something. All right, so you know what? I'm just going to dump it into what is most likely going to be the most beneficial, which I'm assuming right now is the werewolf colony, because that actually bumps it very, very quickly, and I'm cool with that. And that's where we're going to leave off. Let's check our investors before we leave. So we've got 14,000, not very impressive whatsoever, but I'll take it. Hopefully next time we can come back to a little bit more than what we had before. I mean, that was a little bit depressing. Before we had a multiplier of 10, we only had a multiplier of, you know, minimum of 4 or 5 this time. So not as good as last time, but I'm going to keep my head up. All right, 10 vigintillion before we were going, so not as much as we had before. Wait, maybe it is. Novum vigintillion is what we had before, so maybe this is more. I'm not necessarily sure, but we haven't tapped our investors, so it's probably not. Let's just look at our investors. What? All right, well, I'm going to disregard that for now. We're just going to go ahead and do our upgrades, because that's a little bit discerning. Let's get the 1,000 and get all profits doubled. I hope we get 10 this time. If I remember correctly, last time we left off at 9. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. Was that 10? Maybe not. I think it might have been. I think we're good. All right. So let's go to our angel upgrades, because we haven't done that. 33.4 duodecillion. So let's just kind of, well, let's just buy these, because I'm pretty sure we won't be able to see it. It just won't go far enough down. So let's just go ahead and do all this here. Oh my God, the brightest day. What is happening right now? Okay, you know what? Right there, I don't necessarily think that's good. 10 duodecillion angels is going to be a massive cut. Times 5. If it was times 15, I'd be like, you know, thumbs up, let's do it. But I'm not going to do that one. Don't necessarily think that's the best of ideas. But cash upgrades, we can do even more of those now because of our angel upgrades. My body's ready. Let's do it. We got a towel now. It's fantastic. Lots of sticky notes, which, I mean, I guess that's cool to have, right? I mean, the sticky notes, you'd rather have them than not have them, that's for sure. And all of them are at 1,400 now, except this little hockey team over there. I wonder why you're the lone wolf. Give this to 1,500. Actually, let's bump it to 1,600 because I definitely want to ensure that we're good to go there. That's actually not affecting us. There it is, 3,000. And I'm pretty sure, before we do it, lemonade stand times 5 at 3,000. Let's go. Boom. Let's go. 163 octovigintillion. Beat that. And we got another double. Let's go, man. This is ridiculous right now. I mean, absolutely insane. You just do not get better than this most of the time. We have more upgrades, which is ridiculous, and we can just keep buying. Wow. Uh-oh. Oil rig catching up. 143 octovigintillion, just halfway, roughly, away from the lemonade stand. Out of nowhere, man, the oil rig's like, I am not giving you that spot. I wonder if this was 3,000 and that was 3,000, which one would have more? Because, let's see here. Every 50, it looks like we're getting, let's just go to the gallery, because I can't really see from here. Scroll all the way down, there's so many freaking things. And here it is. Now, 3,000, what do we get? Profits doubled. Okay, so probably not. Because it's only doubled, and it's actually for quite a significant margin apart, which, you know, it's not bad, but it's not good. I mean, it's moving quick. But this is the first time that we have not reset by the end of the episode. This officially is the end. And so that is a little bit concerning. We might be slowing down. That might be an indicator for the future that we might not be moving as fast as we move forward. But hold on. Let's just launch back to the moon real quick. I don't normally do this. 10 sextillion we've made so far. We can do some more upgrades. No, we can't. These angel upgrades always psych me the hell out. All right, we're launching back. I just want to see. That's ridiculous. I thought that was glitched out. That's absolutely insane. I'm really worried now. But we can do more upgrades, right? Yeah, we can. That's crazy. So either way, guys, I hope you enjoyed. Very first time in a video, as far as I remember, that we haven't topped our angels. At least we had that one thing to buy at the end. Usually we have that, and that's what we had this time. So again, I hope you enjoyed. Rate the video what you think it deserved, and if you'd like to become a Sage in training, make sure you subscribe today. This has been MrBayeasy, your favorite Sage, and as always, I'll see you in the next video.